Hello everyone. Let's see the first chapter of Strategic Management and Organizational Behavior. Introduction to Strategy. Let's see the first introductory part. In the 21st century, organization face dynamic and exciting challenges. So the companies require strategic thinking to have good corporate strategy which can make them strategically competitive. So a manager has to implement a strategy which should make organization successful one, and for other companies it should be difficult and too costly to initiate it. The term strategy is derived from a Greek word strategos, which means art of directing military forces. That means it is an action plan to defeat the enemies. In business, managers undertake action plans to defeat whom? Definitely competitors. Next is the meaning. Strategy is the overall plan of a firm deploying its resources to establish a favorable position and compete successfully against its rivals. So strategy is the overall plan of using resources to make organization successful one. Definition: according to Michael Porter, strategy is a central vehicle for attaining certain competitive advantage. It is a central vehicle, that means it's a central tool, it's a main tool for attaining competitive advantage, because in a strategy everything is covered. All the functional areas of a business is covered under strategy. So by using all the areas, by having a plan for all the areas of the business, it makes our organization a competitive one. According to Alfred D. Chandler, strategy is a determination of the basic long-term goals and objectives of an enterprise and the adoption of course of action and allocation of necessary resources for carrying out these goals. So strategy is about determination of all the long-term goals and objectives of an enterprise. For that goals, which are the activities are involved, that is planned by strategy only. In a strategy we are going to plan all the activities which are involved in that achievement of that goal, and for that activities which are the resources are required, so allocation of resources to various activities that are also planned in a strategy. Next, see the features. Before that, strategy is a long-term plan of action and it is designed to achieve a particular goal. It helps organization to achieve advantage over its competitors through efficient utilization of resources. First feature of strategy is about winning. Strategy is all about winning. It is about matching the strengths and competencies of a firm so that firm can enjoy an edge over its rivals. It matches the strengths and competencies of the firm. While making a strategy, first we are going to define a purpose of making a strategy. So why we are going to make a plan. So after implementation of a strategy, we have to verify whether the purpose defined at the beginning is achieved or not. So strategy should be formed in such a way that it should be able to achieve the purpose of making it. Then only strategy will get success. That's why strategy should be formed in such a way that it should be able to get success. So that's what strategy is about winning, is about achieve the purpose of formulating it. Then the second feature is futuristic. Strategy must be forward looking and it should be focused on taking the organization forward. So strategy is about making a clear decision on where to go and how to get there. So strategy gives us a clear information regarding what we are going to do and how we are going to do. What the action we are going to do, and for doing that action what are the things we have to do. So everything is informed under plan, and it is concerned with both ends and means. It tells about the goals and it tells about the methods we have to use to reach that goal. So it says what we want to do and how we intend to do it. And again, it is concerned with uncertainties, with risk that are likely to take place in future. So which are the uncertainties that will occur in future, so that are predicted while making a strategy. So that's why it is futuristic in nature. All the problems, all the activities, all the resources which is required for doing the plan, that is planned at the beginning only. Next feature is systematic phenomena. That means a strategy involves a series of action plans. That means there will be many co-plans. There are many other plans in a main strategy, because while making a strategy we are planning for a particular thing. In that, different activities are involved. For each activity it requires a separate plan. So a series of action plans are required, and which are contradictory to each other, because a common theme runs across them, and all these plans should have same direction, that is of reaching the goal. This strategy tells about not only making an idea but also makes them to happen too. That means strategy tells us how to do the various actions. Along with that, various methods which we use to do while doing that action, that also informed by the plan. It is multidisciplinary by its nature. Strategy involves many functional areas. It covers all the functional areas of business like marketing, finance, and human resources for formulate and implement a strategy. So while making a strategy, we have to take into consideration all the functional areas of business. Like for example, we are making a strategy to introduce a new product. So where we have to study marketing problems, then how much amount of finance we require for that. So we have to assess finance department, how many number of employees we require to work on that project. So everything is covered under strategy. So that's why it is called multidisciplinary. It has to consider all the functional areas of business. So it takes a holistic view. Next feature is action oriented. So strategy not only tells about vision and objectives, but also tells us the way to achieve them. So it is not only theoretical in nature. In theoretical form, it says how to do that, how to work on that plan. So methods or way of doing or working on that plan is informed by the strategy only. So that's why it is called action plan, and it is action oriented. Hierarchical. By structure, it is hierarchical. On the top, there is corporate strategy, then come business unit strategies, and finally functional strategies. So strategy is hierarchical in nature. So corporate strategies are decided by the top management, and business unit strategies are planned by the top people of individual business units, and functional strategies are done by the functional heads. The next feature is dynamic. Strategy is dynamic in nature, so that it should match environment and organization action, because environment itself subject to change. The strategy too has to be dynamic, to move accordance with the environment. So as environment is changing, we have to plan to the changing environment. So strategy which we are making, that should be able to fit to the changing environment. Next feature is resource mobilization. Strategy is used to mobilize the available resources in the best interest of the company. While making a strategy, manager has to assess the available resources in the organization. If the resources are not available, then he has to make arrangement for making that resources available while implementing that plan. When the work has going to be started, that time that all the resources which is required, that should be there in that workplace. So strategy makes optimum utilization of all the resources which are available in organization. Competitive advantage. The external environment is continuously monitored and strategies made to have a firm a continuous competitive advantage. So competitors, their strategies, their plans, their actions, everything is monitored. After monitoring this, we are going to make a strategy. So our strategy should be different from the competitor, and it should be more competitive than competitor. Then last feature is limited life. The lifespan of strategy is limited. It is a single use plan because it is designed to fit a specific situation. Once it is used up, means while after the achievement of the goal, we are not going to use anymore. If the same plan, if we are going to do the same plan for same activity, we can use the same strategy. But when the action is different, when the activities are different, we have to do different strategy. So that's why every strategy will have a very short lifespan. It is called a single use plan.